So this is now the tour of the 20-foot Terracube. This is the outside with the what would be ACMPR security level setting. You can see that the camera has the infrared on at the moment, and we're going to go inside the door. And now we're going to go upstairs into the vestibule. So what you're seeing is this is the sanitary area where you can perform routine work. You can come and go, and it doesn't affect what's behind, which is the inner grow chamber, which is the hellacious light you see behind me. And this gives you a chance to see some of the security, see clean surfaces, hand washing sink, because you're about to go into the exciting part, and that's the back room. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to put on the circulating fans so that you can hear what the exhaust is like. And we're going to go in the back. But I'm not going to do the main light settings because it won't show up. The camera will compensate. So we're going to go in the back of the Terracube. So welcome to Terracube. This is a downdraft, HEPA filtered, basically a laminar flow hood. This allows you to grow any kind of high value plant in an environment that you can control right down to the smallest level. We made sure that it was filled with network capabilities so that you can run experiments, create IoT situations. We give data, we have power. It's also self-cleaning, and tables that lower themselves again. This was a culmination of about 4.5 years of research and development and the work of a lot of people. And it's very noisy in here, and plants won't mind. But the air is beautiful, sweet, and clear, and totally filtered. And what it allows you to do is be able to pull off a crop without having to use insecticides or mold treatments, hopefully. So come on through, back into the other room, and you can see that basically noise segregation. This allows you to be able to work in the vestibule area, and it preserves the hearing. You can also shut off the air circulation while you're in there, but you shouldn't really do that. What I want to show you right now though is welcome to the fact that we have automated green light for working in night situations. I'm going to turn the air off, and then we're just going to go in the back and take a look at what nocturnal work is like inside Terracube. So as you can see, it's extremely bright, and that's because we decided to use tuned LEDs. And then when the container's in night mode, everything's already operating on green, and that prevents the problems that white lights can cause, which is hermaphroditism exposure when the plants are in the night cycle. So you can tune this down. Right now it's fairly bright. It's enough to read by, it's that bright, but it won't affect the plants. So let's come back out and turn that off. It's kind of like a spaceship in here. So we're going to put the lights up, turn the LEDs off, but I am going to show you how freakishly bright our grow lights are. So we're going to start with basic setting 1, and notice how bright it is in this room. Now watch what's going to happen behind me. Okay, so there we see that. Now I'm going to modify redshift. Notice what color I changed. The computer, apparently the lens of the camera won't detect it, but you can see I started going pink. Now watch, I'm going to go yellow a little bit. You notice how much brighter it's getting and it's washing out. Now watch this. Basically everything behind me has now become nothing but a glow, and then I'll turn it back down and you'll see inside the room the effects of lighting is much more dramatic. There's red shift, yellow shift, full on. And as you can see, freaky bright. So you combine that all together. This is currently what I can honestly say is probably the single most state-of-the-art downdraft booth, sterile grow, stackable. We found out we can now, based on the patent pending engineered connectors that were developed, we can go 7 high without a shell around the cans, stacking, and then we can do 12 with our new exoskeleton and glass outside. So it looks like an office building. But we can go 12 high, which means that we can increase the density extremely high. So thank you. Thank you for seeing Terracube. And it's been an amazing show. And thank you everybody on the team for all the hard work that you did. This has been an amazing experience. And live from Denver, it's Terracube.